Good moments, guys, it's Ipa here, and the final match, well, not the final, but last match for me in the NPT tournament. The bronze match, I didn't quite get the final match. There was one damn Mamo fan who actually did beat me, but what you gonna do about that? And I'm at bronze match. Against me is really cool guy known as Jordinez and his really good team feed the Claydol. I mean, yeah. He's really proud of his Claydol, but nobody else likes it. Pretty much. That's how it went in the chat, at least. Mega Venusaur, Claydol, Dragonite, Infernape, Clawitzer and Scizor, like really damn solid team. Bad thing is though that he's really weak against Talonflame, and especially Banded Talonflame, which I'm gonna bring against him. That thing should be a really good asset against him. Also, his team isn't that fast. Only like really fast thing is the Infernape. Sure, Dragonite can run Dragon Dance set, but even then, it's not really fast Pokemon, you know. So it's actually only really threatening thing he might have against me. Dragon Dance, Dragonite. That's the name of the thing. Because especially if that's the multi-scale, I think it can take like one Ice Beam from Suicune, and that's not a good thing if you ask me. So yeah, and especially if Troosts up to multi-scale, well, you know, that might be really bad. But I think I have some weapons against his team. Let's go into mine right now. Here we are. Mahite Guard Jump. Once again, this is one of these weird semi-offensive or semi-defensive, some kind of hybrid guard jumps which I like to use. Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin, but also Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Fire Blast and Aqua Tail. Just good coverage against his team. Aqua Tail for the Claydol, Fire Blast for that Scizor, because, I mean, if it's bulky Scizor, Fire Blast won't kill it, so I guess I could just run Flamethrower, both are 2-hit KOs anyways. But I went with Fire Blast. Dragon Claw for, of course, the Dragonite, and Earthquake for pretty much everything else. Most powerful stab move, reliable, one of the best moves in the game. Just, you know, Earthquake. Dogu and the Suicune Assault Vest, Ice Beam, Scald, HP Grass and Extra Sensory, just it can hit pretty much anything he has, or when I say pretty much everything, I mean everything he has. It can take on that Clawitzer 1v1. HP Crash does at least 1/3, so I don't know if it's Assault Vest, it probably doesn't do quite that much. I don't really remember. I did calc it, I think, at some point. I actually did have time to calc these things before the match, which was kind of surprising. I really knew what I was gonna bring against him, so I had well enough time to build this team. Even we only had that 10 minutes, you know, I was done at 5, pretty much. And Extra Sensory for the Venusaur, that thing's really dangerous, and I want to have things against it. I do have 2 better things than this guy, but this thing also can Extra Sensory it. Then again, Super Giga Drain, even with the Assault Vest, will do a lot. Switch on to Manectric, Volt Switch, T-Ball, Flamethrower, HP Ice, modest, max speed, max special attack. I think I could have speed crept a bit, but I didn't. Whatever. This was something I didn't remember to do actually, even I was supposed to, but it happens. HP Ice for the Dragonite, of course, and well, Claydol too actually. So yeah. Really should do some work for me, I hope. And Nerd to Yuxi Stealth Rocks, because it's Stealth Rocks and it breaks the multi-scale, and he does have a spinner, he has Defogger both, he probably won't bring Defog Scizor though, but still, Stealth Rocks might not always be there, but I try to keep them up. Zen Headbutt for the Venusaur, U-turn once again, because it's U-turn and I always bring it with Yuxi, it seems, and Ice Punch for the Dragonite. This thing is for the situations where opponents start to set up with Dragonite, or I have problems with the Venusaur. I bring this guy in, or at least try, because this thing can hit those two things really hard. Also, Ice Punch hits the thing known as Claydol. Zen Headbutt hits the for fuck's sake, man. Infernape. Ice Punch. I mean, Zen Headbutt is decent against Clawitzer also, I guess. So yeah, that's the Yuxi set. Then I have Dance It, Hitmontop, kind of filler, same set as in the last battle actually against Pokemon. Rapid Spin, Toxic, Protect, Mach Punch. I didn't really have anything crazy for this. I could have run like Elemental Punches, I'm pretty sure this thing gets those. So probably I should have done that, but meh. Toxic Anti-Dragonite would be nice, because, you know, it's toxic and it will kill it eventually. And I can stall with Protect too, so that's nice. Last but definitely not least, Choice Banded Cypher Blocka. Shout out to Cypher Blocka. Gale Wings, of course, Flare Blitz, Brave Bird, U-Turn, and just Sleep Talk as a filler. There was really no reason to run anything else. I was thinking of Tailwind, but nah, I don't know. I'd rather go with Sleep Talk in case he has Sleep Powder on the Venusaur. I can just use this as a sleep fodder and then spam Sleep Talk with Band. So that might work pretty well. You never know. But that's a team. Let's go back to battle and let's just get this thing going. I'm pretty sure I do lead with the Yuxi. I think I should have watched this battle before I start recording. This is that long battle, but well, let's just go. There's the nerd, the Yuxi, I knew it, and there's the Infernape, and he just goes with the Fake Out. Doesn't do really anything because I have max HP. On the next turn he will go with the U-turn, get that super effective hit, and I'm pretty sure I go with the rocks as Claydol comes in. There's the rocks, and I think I go with the Ice Punch, as I do. 40%, boom, right there. He goes with his own rocks, kinda sucks, but I do have the spinner, so that's at least fine. I got another Ice Punch here, as in comes the Clawitzer, and here the shit hits the fan. It gets a freeze, and this was like third freeze he had in this tournament. He was really unlucky with those. He still managed to get this far, so that was good. And I said, let's go to dance, let's get rid of the rocks, as he's frozen, and I do that, and he keeps being frozen. I decided let's be nice guy, let's protect, let's try to give him a chance to thaw out. I do this for a few turns. I do I think I do this, and after this I do 2 more protects, and it just doesn't work out. And here he said, okay, just go, man, just go, it's okay, just go. There was one more protect, I think, and now I switch into Suicune, as I do, because I can take any hit from this guy, and I can retaliate with the Hidden Power Grass. There's the HP Grass, 37%, nice amount of damage. And now it just Scald because it will kill and it will burn, or it might burn something else, so that's nice. Now in comes the Venusaur, however. I think I do stay in here, I do, yeah, I go with the extra sensory just to scout what he's gonna do. And he goes to Toxic, so that's fine, I don't really mind. And I think I go into Talonflame now. And he probably doesn't have the Sleep Powder, but every time I get this thing out against the Mega Venusaur, something's gonna die. And he just sacks off the Claydol here. Boom, it's dead. Nothing takes the Banded Brave Bird, and I have perfect fodder, you know, who to use it against. In case of Dragonite, however, I go into nerd to Yuxi again, as he goes a T-Punch trying to kill me, and it doesn't do much because of the max HP. And he switches out, fearing the Ice Punch, but I know he would switch out, and even if he wouldn't, that doesn't matter. I U-turn, and again I get the Talonflame out against the Venusaur. And I Brave Bird, Venusaur goes down, so that's excellent thing. And now he has only 3 things left anymore. In comes the Ape, and I knew he might go with... Yeah, I think he would... I thought he would go with the Fake Out, as he does. He takes Rough Skin damage and Rocky Helmet damage. And now, as he U-turns, I'm pretty sure I go with the Earthquake here. Or did I Dragon Claw? Either one. In comes the Scizor. As I Dragon Claw, yeah, there's Dragon Claw. because it would kill. And now I missed the fire blast. I was already thinking I would 6-0 him here, but that didn't happen. He swords dances and bullet punch does kill me, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, not really a matter. Scissor is almost dead, however, because the life orb and all. I got to Switzerland. I know I can take +1 crit bullet punch, and as you see, I will take it. And I just fire a flamethrower. Scissor goes down. And last things he has is the Dragonite and the Infernape. In case of Dragonite, I HP Ice, because, you know, he probably tried to send up because it was his only chance in case I wouldn't have HP Ice. But what you gonna do? In case the Ape, Fake Out doesn't do much, it's not stab and stuff, and I just T-Bolt and Ape goes down. So that was pretty ugly, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm sorry man, but then again, when you look at our teams, when these two teams face each other, I think my roster would win like 4 battles out of 5, because it just has so good synergy and, well, it has so good matchups against his team. He just doesn't really have answers for those things. Like, Infernape can't really do much to Guardian. Well, HPIs might be a thing. Actually, the biggest thing is the Talonflame. He doesn't really have anything for the Talonflame. Even the Clawitzer, even if it would be Scarf Clawitzer, I don't think it outspeeds Talonflame. And I can just always U-turn away if I'm not scarfed. I mean banded. And if I'm banded, I pretty much kill it from near full HP. Like pretty much anything else he has. Only thing that can take like Brave Bird is the Scissor if it's bulky. And even Dragonite can't take 2, because it will of course lose the multi-scale after first hit. So he just didn't have anything for Talonflame. But that's how it goes sometimes. I hope you enjoyed the battle. I hope you enjoyed my my place in the tournament. I really did enjoy it myself, and I hope I'll get the new ones too later when they have those, and I hope I can next time make my medal shine brighter, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that was a tournament and this battle, but most of all that was a tournament for me. There was the final match between Babylai and Pokemon, and if once they upload that battle to NPT YouTube, I will link it here if I just remember, so you can check it out. But that was tournament, and I'm now just rambling, so yeah, let's end it here. If it is, thank you, and bye bye.